Well, supposedly it's going to, the weather's going to get pretty bad. So this whole compound area is going to be, oh yeah, that's right, I forgot. This whole place is going to be snowed in. We're supposed to get 2 feet of snow. Oh, I forgot I have to get the other one. This is one. And I guess there's another one. Well, I have an hour's worth of time right now, and I gotta go get my kid. I don't know if I should load pallets or what. I got 4 here. I don't know if I got another one scattered about. And a whole bunch over here. A go-kart frame. Well, actually, like the cage. The rollover cage or whatever. Big old stack of pallets right there. I got this weird thing. I don't even know what it is. It's like some kind of scissors thing. I don't even know what it does. It's got a crank right there. And it goes up and down. What purpose does it serve? Got some kind of like groundhog or something that lives in the building here, like under the. I can see it hasn't been digging a hole in there ever since it got cold and started snowing. Hey, prices are way up. Well, not way up, but they're up. I like the tranquil mornings. There's no wind. It's pretty cold out though. But since it's not windy out, it's not too bad. I cleared out this whole area right here. Except for that tractor, it's still sitting. What to do? But listen, the scrapyards are only open 2.5 days this week. That's it. And they're not open until next year. So enough lollygagging or what? King, your videos are so interesting. Trash. Wheelbarrow is still. It's still a wheelbarrow with a flat tire. Well, you know it's cold when I just stepped on that. When you hear the ice go like that. Crunchy, hollow ice. This kind of ice right here, there's different kinds of ice. This is really slippery ice. I just almost fell. It's super smooth, except for the crunchy ice. The crunchy ice is not slippery. But this, that really shiny ice, you break your leg on that. Be careful walking on that. A lot of times, like, you kind of like start to slip a little bit and you put your heel out, and the second you do that, it's over with. You're on your butt. Maybe bunny rabbit trails? Something. When we get that foot of snow, 2 feet of snow, the door won't get frozen. But next week, after that, like around the new year, we're supposed to get, like, the weather is supposed to, I don't know, get up into the 40s and rain. Okay, so imagine a foot of snow that came down, or 2 feet of snow that came down the week earlier, which is in the upcoming few days. And then after that, you get super cold, like -5, -10 Fahrenheit, which is coming, like Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and maybe the day after, Boxing Day. That snow is going to be like super frozen. And then in the following few days after that, like the 27th, 28th, 29th, the temperatures are going to rise just to about the freezing level. So the snow ain't going anywhere. And then it's supposed to get up into the 40s and rain. So you're going to have the rain coming down on super frozen snow of 1 or 2 feet. That's when the door is going to get frozen. It's going to get frozen solid because there's going to be a pile of snow in front of it. Oh, winter. Let it snow. The heck with it. It's nature, you know what I mean? Fighting it is, ooh, those are bigger tracks. What's walking around here? Maybe a coyote? Beamer and Son Garage. That's what's going to end up happening to the guy. The cars are going to sit around until they decay into a shell of what they used to be. Or like something like this. Look how rusted this thing is. See? That's going to be Beamer and Son Garage. That's what happens when let your cars sit in the mud. They basically end up returning to the earth. I can't believe that the river is not frozen. The water's flowing nicely. Look at that. I mean, it's freaking like 9 degrees out right now. That looks like a beaver dam. I don't even remember this tree falling over. But they eat away at the base of the tree, and then the thing falls down into the river. Angry beavers. There's usually deer over there. I wouldn't want to be around here if there's like a mountain lion though. I don't hear anything. Or a wolf. Kind of slippery around here. I don't want to fall into the river here. I'm looking to see if there's actually any fish swimming around there. I don't see nothing. I know in the summertime there's leeches and stuff in there. You go in there and you get these like bloodsuckers that get stuck to your body. Yeah, this is gonna be Beamer and Son Garage. Look how rusted that is. Holy smokes, that's worse than that. Look at the frame is like bending. If I push down on it. Beamer and Son Garage. I'm not making fun of the guy. It's a cool channel. It's just shit ain't going nowhere, man. this home with me? I mean, I collected it for a reason, right? What's the point in collecting stuff if you ain't gonna use it? I was gonna send that to Cruiser Mac along with I got the beer signs all in a box. Maybe I'll attach that to the box somehow. Ready to be shipped. Need contact info. I lost the contact info. Great Father's Day gift. No, don't buy that for me. Please. Please. Yep. Rusted at the cab mounts. See how it's moving? No. Don't need a new truck. You spend thousands and thousands on a new truck just to haul around things that are worth pennies and nickels and maybe dollars. Ain't worth it. They get beat up and they fall apart like this. Or it's tied together like this. And yes, this bed rail stuff, this is darn near impossible to drill through. I know, dabbing a little oil on the drill bit, keeping the drill bit from burning up, but still, I thought I was going to be able to make like a steel cage out of that stuff, save it up. That did not happen. There must be a better way. I don't know. I don't own a welder and I'm not good at welding. So that's why we use old wood for sides. Wood and some drywall screws. Cheap, fast, quick, and easy. It looks like crap though, but yeah, I was saving like loads of bed rails because I had that in my mind when I was going to do that. Anywho, the price of scrap has gone up 5 times in this month. It went from $90 to today, or actually yesterday, I should call it today, but yesterday it was $140 per ton and 40 cents for general aluminum, like, you know, some pie tins, something like that. I know extrusion is going for more at some places, but this place that I go to, if I have like a bulk of amount of aluminum, like cast, sheet, painted siding, it all goes for 40 cents a pound. which for me, I think that's better because, you go to some of those scrap yards and they get really picky about the extrusion. We're paying 65 cents for extrusion, and then, they go and look at it and there's a little piece of plastic on it, and they'll go, nope, that's 27 cents. And you had your high hopes up that you were going to get 65 cents, and now you're getting 27 cents because of some little bit on there. And if you're like a micro scrapper, that's fine. Take the time to go and do that. I ain't about that. I'll never be about that. Well, you'd rather take time making a video. I'd rather take time doing nothing, actually. Let the truth out. I just assume do nothing. Oh, and somebody else was like commenting like, do you take your dryers and washing machines and appliances and resell them? Not around here, you don't. Ain't nobody willing to pay anything for them. I guess that people figure, I don't know. I don't know what people figure. They won't buy them though. Or if they do, you're not going to get much for them. And then we have winter, so there's no way of testing them. Like a hookup for a garden hose or whatever. Have the machine outside. Unless you want strangers parading through your house all day long. Dog cages sell. Dog cages, kennels. That's what sells in this area. Not for a lot. Maybe $15 to $25. If I list that for like $15, I'll get like maybe 75 responses. Okay? If I list it for $25, I'll probably get like maybe 20 responses. If I go any higher, you'll get like 1 or 2 responses. Refreshing the ad or not. I listed that popcorn maker. It does work. No takers. Nobody interested. I listed that bar stool right there. No takers. $10 only. Then you gotta meet the people, okay? Or you have a porch pickup, which you run the risk of having porch pirates, just somebody stealing it. So you did all that for free. On top of that, I honestly don't find that much stuff that's good enough condition to resell. And the more complicated an item is, like something like that, yes, you can get more money for that. Something like that could fetch like, I don't know, $50 to $100, depending on how well it works and I don't know, the time of the year. But the more complicated an item is, the harder it is to get rid of. It better be in tip-top working order, or don't even waste your time, because you're gonna get mega lowballers, people offering next to scrap prices for it. In which case, they ain't even worth your effort, in my opinion. Because I could just load up the scrap truck and get rid of everything all in one go and be done with it. Not have to worry about a dissatisfied customer. That's like the worst thing, having a dissatisfied customer. I listed these organizing bins. Nobody wanted them. No takers. Wheelbarrow? A wheelbarrow. That will sell. That will always sell. If the handles are nice and snug and the tire holes there. You can get $25, maybe. $20 for sure. All right, within a few hours, you'll have somebody for sure coming to pick it up. Any higher than that, and now you're going to spend plenty of time constantly responding to people. Which, for me, I not that I don't want to. It's I got like 10,000 things going on every day. There's a Santa Claus in there. Now I'm making this video and I'm running out of time. I have to go get my kid. When I came here, I was on a mission, and I lost vision of my mission, kind of, by making a YouTube video of me doing nothing. I wanted to load this truck with pallets, I think. And I don't see that happening now. I don't see that happening. Extended life. Transmission fluid. That's for this wagon right here, because it leaks still quite a bit. There's my ever trusty air compressor. For the endless battle of leaky tires. Because if you're a scrapper, you're going to have leaky tires. Because you're going to be running over nails and screws. They're flying south for the winter. No, they're not. They hang out here all year. Those are Canada geese. They go south for the winter. No, they hang out here all winter. Okay. Back in the saddle again. Does not sound motivated, does it? Mind you, it's only like 9 degrees, so, you know. Yeah. I got problems with the door closing. The lock is all messed up. So the door did not shut. Poverty. 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 POV. Yep, oh, the screw came completely out now. Fantabulous. Maybe it's on the ground over here. The battery's about to die on this phone, so the video will cut out. Yep. The threads are stripped. The lock area is damaged and worn. See? So it's basically a problem all the way around that needs some genuine attention. Even my daughter was like, Mom, Dad, you need new vehicles. I'm like, and they sang the song, POV, ERTY. Poverty. Poverty. There ain't no sense in buying new cars or anything like that, because I ain't gonna be rich. I ain't even gonna be middle class. Did you know there's 15,000 migrants sitting at the border of Texas and El Paso? 15,000 people a day waiting to come into America. Why? Why are so many people from the third world wanting to come here? But did you know there are many people from the third world that come here and they don't live in poverty? They establish themselves and do very nicely. And that's without an education. You're just not motivated, King. Part of it is having a network and a connection with other people that you can network with to help, as a community, boost you out of poverty, which I don't have. I got myself, and that's it. And it's not much. So the scrap dream continues. Wow, that was motivational. At that rate, King, you're gonna be here all day loading that truck. Probably. Actually, I've got about 40 of these that I need to load on here. So 15 times 3 is what? 45? So if I drag them out into the tailgate like this to maximize the load size, that's what I'm going to do. I think. I don't know. I see trucks with pallets like stacked sky. There's a meme on YouTube with this Ford F-150. And it's got pallets stacked like probably about 15 feet high, and there's even a pile of pallets on the hood on the front. Got to be about $400. They're only worth $325 or $350 right now. Not much. That's for any condition at this yard. So they could be broken up a little bit, kind of mangled. As long as they're 48 by 40s, it's one price. Oh, this one's frozen to the ground. I'm not going to be able to get that off. That's a problem. See, that's the problem with ice and snow. You have a whole warehouse, King. Why don't you put them in there?